Okay, so we have our ball today. We're going to start with the ball between the ankles. Let me start my timer.
Yep.
It's really hard when I have the timer going because I don't know what time to stop really. Okay, so feet are parallel, hip width apart, soft bend in the knees. All we're going to do is take fingertips to the ceiling, grow tall, and arms come down in front. And ceiling, grow tall, and arms down in front. Think about pulling the shoulders out of the ears. Check in, weight is even in both feet. And we've got 3, 2, last one. Now, as we come down, sit back into a squat, and then fingertips to the ceiling. And down into a squat, and fingertips to the ceiling. And 6, 5, think engaging the inner thighs, little squeeze on the ball. 4, weight heavy in our heels, toes are light, belly button pulling up and in. 2, last one, hold it, relax the shoulders, and little pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Turn the palms, bring the hands down to the hips. Arms are long by our side. We're just going to rotate side to side. That ball is going to roll side to side. And rotate. Getting some movement through the spine. And 3 more. 2. Last one. Back to center. Big inhale, top of the head reaches for the ceiling. Exhale, nod chin to chest. And roll it down. Let everything come down to the bottom, hanging heavy. Inhale there. With our exhale, soften the knees, scoop the abs, slowly roll it up. Hands last to come up, fingertips to the sky. Scoop the abs, round over a barrel as we roll it down again. Let everything hang heavy. Take a big inhale there. With our exhale, soften the knees, scoop the abs, and roll it up. One more time. Fingertips to the ceiling. Turn the palms away, press the arms out and down. Inhale as hands come to the hips. Exhale, nod chin to chest. And melt it down. Let everything hang here for a moment. Big inhale, feel the back ribs expand. Exhale, blow all that air out. Maybe gently nod the head, yes. Maybe gently shake the head, no, releasing any tension there. Take a big inhale through the back ribs. With our exhale, soften the knees, scoop the abs, roll it up. Fingertips come to the ceiling. Turn the palms to face forward, elbows open wide. A little bit of expansion through the chest as we're warming up. And then hands come to the hips. We're going to bring our ball with us, hip between the ankles. Turn to face our mat. Make sure we have some space in front of us. Then one more time, we're going to nod our chin to our chest and roll it down. Hands come to the mat. Walk the hands forward as we bring the knees down into a 4-point kneeling position. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to keep those knees down to start. And we're going to begin with a couple of cat-cows. Exhale, spine to the ceiling. Inhale, belly button to the mat, sending the tailbone up behind us. Again, exhale, spine to the ceiling, find an angry cat stretch. Inhale through center, belly button to the mat, tailbone up behind us. One more time. Exhale, spine to the ceiling. Inhale, belly button to the mat. And then find a neutral spine. Wag the tail like a happy puppy. Now keeping the hands down, keeping them flat, fingertips spread. We're going to hinge back at the knee, stretching it back, and then hinge forward. Shoulders come forward of the wrists. Stretch through the wrist there. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And let's do 3 more. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And 2. Getting some movement through the wrists. Last one. Then come back to center. Shoulders over the wrists. Hips over the knees. Okay, toes curled under like we're going to make a plank. We'll exhale, spine to the ceiling into our angry cat. Lift the knees to hover. Hold it there. Come into a neutral spine and set the knees down. Let's do it again. Exhale, round into an angry cat. Lift the knees to hover. Neutral spine and set the knees down. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, angry cat, knees hover. Neutral spine, set the knees down. 1 more. Angry cat, knees hover. Neutral spine, set the knees down. Was that 6? Let's do 1 more. Angry cat, lift the knees to hover. Neutral spine, set it down. Stretch back into a child's pose. And then we'll come back up. We're going to take that ball out. Sit on our mat. Knees bent, feet flat. Palms between our inner thighs. Arms out long before in front of us. Shoulders out of the ears. Big inhale, scoop the abs, seat her back to the base of the shoulder blades. Exhale, roll it up. Let's do it again. Inhale, seat curve back. Exhale, roll it up. And 2 more. Last one. Roll it up. Sit tall at the top with an inhale. Scoop the abs, seat curve halfway back. And little pulses. And pulses. And pulses. And 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. Sit tall. Inhale there. Exhale, seat curve back. Let's rotate to the right and to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale right. Exhale left. And 3 more. 2, 1. Back to center. Roll all the way down. Reach the arms overhead. And inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Sitting tall. Okay, we should have felt some warmth through the core there. Okay, we're going to take that ball out. Ball goes to the mid-back, so just below the bra strap. Round back onto the ball. Knees are bent, feet are flat, hands behind the head. Think really support the head, support the neck, cervical spine. I keep bringing my thumbs kind of long along my neck to remind me to support it. We're going to inhale, round over the ball as far as feels comfortable. Exhale, lift. As we lift, think about that ball pushing away from us rather than lifting off the ball. We inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, pressing the ball away from us. And we've got 4. Big head heavy. We're not pulling on the head. We can just see our elbows and our peripheral vision. 3, 2. Last one. Hold that lift. And we're going to exhale, rotate to the right, the ball will move. Inhale to center, exhale to left. And center, and right, and center, and left. Think still, not pulling on our head. We're holding this lift through the core, through those deep abdominals. And right, and left. One more time. Right, left, back to center. Round it back. Bring the arms to goalpost arms. Just hang out and look here for a minute. Get this extension through the front of the shoulders, through the chest. One more big inhale there. With our exhale, bring the hands behind the head and roll it all the way up to seated. Soles of the feet come together, round forward over the toes into a butterfly stretch. And then we sit up tall. Let's grab the ball from behind us, bring it between our inner thighs. Feet flat, knees bent, arms are along by our side. Let's start with some pelvic tucks and tilts as we go into bridging. Exhale, imprint the low back. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, imprint. Inhale, neutral. And 2 more. And getting movement through that lumbar spine, engaging the core, last one. And with our exhale, let's scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, peel the hips up. We adjust to the base of the shoulder blades. Take a big inhale there. Exhale, soften through the upper spine, mid spine, low back as we roll down. Tailbone comes down last with our inhale. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll it down. Think gentle squeeze on the ball here. You want to maintain pressure on the ball, keeping the knees parallel, engaging the inner thighs. Belly button pulling in. And let's do 3 more like that, finding more mobility each time we roll down. Neck is lying relaxed, shoulder blades pressing into the mat, chest is open. And 2, wrists are flat, fingertips spread apart. Arms long by our side, reaching further. Last one, peel it up, hold it up. Squeeze that ball tight and hold it. We're going to hinge at the hips, tap the booty and lift. Tap the booty and lift. 2 more like that, and we'll add on. 1 more. Now as we lift, squeeze the ball. And release as we lower and squeeze. And release and squeeze. Using that exhale as we hinge up. And 3, 2. Last one, squeeze that ball, hold it. Big inhale there, exhale, slowly roll down. Hug the knees into our chest. Rock side to side, round out the low back. Let's bring the legs to tabletop. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Ball still between the inner thighs. We're going to exhale, lift and squeeze the ball. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lower. And 3 more. 2. Last one, lift and squeeze, hold it. Little pulses up, up, up. 3, 2, 1. And rest it down, hug our knees. Round off the low back. Okay, ball still between the inner thighs. Oh, sorry, no, I lied. Move it to the ankles. Ball between the ankles. Fingertips reaching for the ceiling. We're going to lift the head and chest, extend the legs, and roll it back. 2 more like that, and then we're going to go into our hundreds. And roll it back. You can always keep the legs at tabletop if that's better. Now lift and hold, and start pumping those arms. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the ball as we inhale. Release as we exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Legs higher is nicer. Lower is more challenging. Halfway there with this inhale. Exhale. Feel the shoulder blades up higher. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Hug the knees. Roll it down. Let's bring feet to the floor. Arms open to a T. Let the knees fall to the right. Turn the head to the left. Inhale there. We'll exhale through center and rotate in the opposite direction. Inhale there. We'll exhale back to center. Okay, let's hug those knees. Rock side to side, round out the low back. And then roll it up to seated. So the legs are going to go out long. Heels are resting on our ball. Okay, so try to keep those heels pressing into the ball. Try to keep the ball stable. Arms out long in front of us. Sitting tall, big inhale there. With our exhale, scoop the abs. Go all the way down. Fingertips reach overhead. We inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Reach for our toes. Pulling the belly button back behind us. Inhale there. Exhale, slowly roll down. Reaching the arms overhead. Inhale there. Exhale, nod chin to chest. Roll it up. Belly button pulling behind us. Let's do 3 more like that. So with the heels on this ball, we're a little bit less stable. We can feel that we're trying to keep the ball quiet. If the ball doesn't work for you, you can always do this without the ball. 2 more. Looking great. Nice pull-ups, Chetna.
It's tricky.
Last one. And then we'll sit tall, stacking the spine. Okay, we're going to add on here. As we roll down, we're going to pull the ball toward us. As we roll up, we're going to press the ball away. So arms out long, sitting tall, big inhale there. Exhale, scoot the abs, roll it down, those knees bend, palm comes toward us. Inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up as we extend the legs, reaching for the toes. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it down. Ball comes toward us, but that was wobbly on me. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it up. Reach for our toes. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it down. Whew. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it up. Reach for the toes. 2 more. Last one. And as we roll up, reach for those toes, hold it there, take a stretch. You can grab our toes, our ankles, wrap our hands around the side of the foot, whatever we need to stretch deeper. And inhale there, exhale, stretch deeper. And with our inhale, we'll sit up tall. So a little different with our heels on the ball. Okay. So we're going to keep those heels on the ball. Roll it all the way down. Okay, keep that right heel on the ball now. Arms are long by our side. Take left toes to the ceiling. We're going to go into single leg circles. So let's start across the body. Let the leg fall across the body, down and around. Really try to focus on keeping this ball quiet, keeping the hips level. Everything is engaged. Just that femur head moving within the hip joint. 2 more in this direction, always crossing the midline of the body. Reaching the leg longer, last one. Now let's reverse, other direction. And 4 more. And really strengthen, lengthen that leg. 3, 2, 1. And heel comes to the ball. Let's do the other side. Right toes to the ceiling. Nice long leg, keeping this ball quiet. Come across the body, down and around. Across the body, down and around. And 3. Not letting those hips wobble. 2. Last one. Toes to the ceiling, let's reverse. Open to the side, down and around. Cross the midline of the body as we come up. And 4. 3, 2, 1. Both heels come back to the ball. Let's bend the knees in, bring the ball between the ankles. Hug our knees, round out the low back. And use our exhale, roll all the way up to seated. Grab a sip of water if you need it. I need it before I move on. Okay, we're sitting tall. Ball is between our ankles. Hugging our knees, let those feet hover up off the mat. We're rolled up like this little ball. We take a big inhale. Exhale, roll back to the base of the shoulder blades. Exhale, bigger roll up, find our balance. Exhale, roll it back. Exhale, bigger roll up. Think only coming up to the base of the shoulder blades. We're not going to roll into our neck. And let's do 3 more. 2. Last one. And all the way back up. Feet are flat. Arms are long. Scoop the abs. Roll it down. Arms come long by our side. We're going to bring those legs to tabletop. Here we go. Straighten the legs most of the way. We're going to sweep the legs low and lift, bringing the tailbone up off the mat. Sweep low and lift toes to the ceiling, lift the tailbone. Think using these arms for support, using the triceps for support. And 3. Try to pause at the top a little bit. 2. 1. And then hug our knees. And out the low back. So we should have felt low abdominals working there. Okay. With our exhale, we're going to roll it up to seated. We're going to do that full rollover. So we've done this together before, Chetna. It's just a little bit more fun with the ball between the ankles now.
Okay.
So ball between the ankles, feet are hovering. Find that balance point on our sits bones. Big inhale there. Exhale, we roll back, arms come long, roll all the way over, flex the feet. Legs are parallel to the floor. Exhale, slowly set the spine down, and then roll it back up like a little ball, find our balance. Inhale there. Exhale over, pause at the top, get those legs parallel, flex the feet, and then slowly set the spine back down until we can't be longer, and then we roll it up, grabbing the knees. 4 more like that. Exhale, roll it over, legs extend long, flex the feet, set the spine down, and roll it up as we come up. 3 more. Two more. And the last one. And all the way up, soles of the feet come together. Round forward over the toes. Again, we take that ball in our hands and stretch it forward, walking the ball away into that butterfly stretch. Those are so much nicer than regular rollovers, aren't they?
Yeah.
They feel so good. Okay, we're going to sit in a straddle. Feet are flexed. Ball is out in front of us. Fingertips on the ball, and we're just going to roll it forward, roll it away. Come on, keep those feet flexed, nice stretch. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it out. Inhale there, exhale, roll it up. So just a straddle stretch, think stretching through the inner thighs, and keep those feet flexed, toes pulling back to our forehead. Hinging forward at the hips as far as we can. Belly button pulling back behind us. Let's do one more. And all the way back up. Okay, we're going to go into our second set of bridging. We're going to roll it down and put our right foot on the ball. So right heel's on the ball, left foot is on the mat next to it, arms long by our side. And find that place where you're stable on the ball. We're going to scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, peel the hips up. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll down. Inhale as we rock out to neutral, exhale, peel up. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll down. Let's do 3 more like that. This ball is providing some instability, making this more challenging. 2. Last one. Heel it up, hold it up, keep the hips high. Press the ball away, pull it back. Press away, pull it back. And 3. My legs all wobbly. 2. 1. Pull it back. Now we're going to add on. We're going to hinge at the hips when the heel's in. As we lift, press the leg away. So roll the ball in as we hinge down, away as we hinge up. And 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hinge it up, hold it up. Bring that knee in, that ball in. Take a big inhale, lift the hips an inch higher. Exhale, roll it down. And let's switch feet. So we should have felt that work in the left glute. Left heel's on that ball, right foot on the mat, arms are long. Scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, peel the hips up. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll it down. Inhale as we rock out to neutral, exhale, peel it up. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll it down. And 2 more like that. 1 more. And then we're going to peel the hips up, hold them up. Hold those hips high. Press the ball away, pull it back. And press away, pull it back. 3 more just like that, keeping the hips lifted. 2, 1. Now we hinge the hips down as we lift, press away. As we hinge down, pull it back. So leg extends as we lift, pulls in as we lower. And 3. Use the triceps for support. 2. 1. Hold the hips up, pull the knee back. Inhale, lift an inch higher. Exhale, slowly roll down. Hug the knees. Round out the low back. Take all 10 toes to the ceiling. Lift the head and chest. Point and flex the toes. Really lengthen the hamstrings here. And we're going to grab the ball in our hand. Okay. Ball is in our hand, legs are at a nice tabletop. Lift the chest. We're going to extend the left leg and then the right leg. And left and right. Now let's pass the ball under the knee. And passing under. Always from the outside to the center. Lift a little higher. And 3. Reaching the legs further. 1 more. And rest it down. Round out that low back. Okay. Ball in our hands. Let's lift the chest. We're going to inhale, rotate to the right, extend the left leg. Back to center and the left. So that single leg extension again, that bicycle. But now we're adding rotation side to side. Let's do 3 more to each side. Keeping the hips stable. Getting this rotation through the spine. 1 more. Back to center. And rest it down. Okay, we're going to have ball between the ankles. Holding our knees, lift the chest. So squeeze that ball, activate the inner thighs. We're going into our double leg stretch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, circle the arms around. Inhale, extend. Exhale, circle it around. And 4 more. Feel those shoulder blades up, hold them up. Legs extending, lower is more challenging, higher is nicer. 2 more. Last one. And rest it down. Round out the low back. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking at my notes. We're going to take that ball out, hug our knees, exhale, roll all the way up to seated. Grab a sip of water if you need. So we're going to lay on our tummy. If this isn't comfortable for you with the ball, you can always ditch the ball for this. Okay, you can use a pillow instead if you need something smaller. So laying on our tummy, legs out long. We're going to put that ball right under our sternum, so under that breastbone. Okay? Keep the toes on the mat, belly button pulling up and in. Hands by our side. Then we're going to round over the ball and lift into extension. And round over and lift. And 2 more like that. So just kind of finding this movement. Only lifting as high as it doesn't bother our low back. Last one. And then round it over. Hold it there. Bring the hands stacked under our forehead. So we're trying to round all the way over now. Keep the hands against the forehead. Inhale, lift. Press the ball away. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And 3. Belly button pulling in. Really protect the low back. Press the pubic bone into the mat. Last one. And round over, relax for a moment. Okay, we're going to add on. This time, we're going to add an arm extension. So here we go. We inhale, lift, extend the arms, bend it back and lower. Inhale, lift, extend the arms, bend it back and lower. And we've got 3, 2, 1. And lower. Round over the ball. Okay, we've got 1 more set here. Bring the arms to goalpost arms. So we're rounded over this ball, belly button pulling in, pubic bone presses into the mat. Lift those together. So as we lift, we extend the arms. As we lower, they come back. So arms are hovering. Lift and extend like Superman. Lower elbows back by our side. Lift and extend and lower. And just 3. Keep the neck in line with the spine. 2. 1. And round over the ball. Let's press back into a child's pose, stretching it out. Knees are open as wide as the mat, rounding through the low back, reaching the arms away on the ball. Inhale there. Exhale, let's come back up. Start to come into our sideline position. Ball is right under the waistline. So between the bottom rib and the hip. Fix the ponytail, it's always falling up. Bottom leg is going to be tucked under, top leg's extended. Because we can't possibly get enough of this sideline work. So we're going to bring that bottom arm over the ball, top arm over. So we've done these without the ball before. A little bit different with the ball to get a little bit more of that lateral flexion, that stretch through the side body. Okay, so toes pointed, we're just going to lift the leg and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And 3, 2, 1. Now as we lift the leg, tap it with the arm. The arm sweeps over. And tap. And tap. And 3, 2, 1. Now the chest lifts. And lift. And 5. So finding lateral movement through the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. And round it over, relax it down. Okay, let's go ahead, come on up into a mermaid position. Hand is on the ball, other arm out to a T. That leg that was on the bottom is tucked under in front of us. Top leg is out to the side. We're going to round over, stretch up and over, keeping those hips down. And exhale, come back in. And inhale, up and over, and keep the hips level. Exhale, pull it back in. 2 more. Last one. And all the way back over. And then sit tall. Grab your ball, let's go to the other side. Ball is under the waistline. Bottom leg tucked under, top leg extended. When you're ready, extend the bottom arm and reach the top arm overhead. Toe is pointed, we're just gonna lift and lower. And lift and lower. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the arm comes down, taps the leg. And 3 more. 2. Looks beautiful. Last one. Now as we lower that or lift that leg, lift the chest. And everything lowers. And lift. And lower. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And round over our ball. Now we're going to come right up into a mermaid position. Bottom leg tucked in front. Top leg out to the side. That bottom hand comes onto the ball. Other arm out to a T. We're going to press away, stretch up and over. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, up and over. Try to keep the hips level. Exhale, pull it back. Really pressing down into that ball. And 2 more. Last one. All the way back. Counter stretch to the other side. And we'll sit tall. Bring our ball with us. We're going to lay it down. Knees are bent. And we're going to lift the hips and put the ball under the sacrum, under the base of the tailbone. We want that flat place where our sacrum is on the ball. It's not under our low back. Think about finding our balance point on this ball. Bring the right leg to tabletop and then the left. Engaging the core. And check in with our body before we start moving. Tailbone is pressing down into the ball. We have this length through the spine, so we're not going to sag down toward our mat. Knees right over hips. We're going to extend toes to the ceiling. And we're going to scissor those legs. So let's take the right leg down and scissor. And scissor. And scissor. Really finding stability on this ball. Continuing to press down. Pull the belly button in. And 3. Legs are long for 2. 1 more. Take the right toes to the ceiling, left leg long. Hold it there. We're going to helicopter out and around. So make a big semicircle with both legs. Now the opposite leg is on top. Scissor once. Scissor again. And semicircle back around. Let's do it again. Scissor once. Scissor twice. And out and around. Scissor once. Scissor twice. And out and around. So we've done these on the springboard before. We've done them on the reformer with the single leg and strap. A little different without any support. We're really focused on keeping those quads active, lengthening the legs, and that movement through the hip. Think about our coordination here. We don't need to rush through this movement. Remember, when we get more out of an exercise, more focused on our form and our precision, than we do more rushing through it and losing those things. 1 more. And then hug the knees in. Let's let the feet find the floor. Lift the hips, take that ball out. That looks beautiful, Chetna. So lots of fun. I love the helicopters. Arms are long by our side. We're going to go into our 3rd set of bridging. Heels close to the booty. Scoot the abs, tuck the pelvis, peel the hips up. Nice high hips, try to keep them level. We can kind of see this ball. So the more stable the ball is, the more level our hips are. We're going to extend just the right leg and bend, and the left leg and bend. So we're marching here, trying not to let that ball move. Belly button pulling in, use the triceps for support. 1 more to each side. Now extend the right leg, hold it there. We're going to squeeze the ball for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot finds the floor. Level out the hips, extend the left leg, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, foot finds the floor. Inhale, lift an inch higher. Exhale, slowly roll down. Tailbones last to come down. Under knees. Rock side to side. Round out the low back. See where I am? Okay. We're going to take that ball out. Oh, this is one of my favorite things. Okay. Ball is in our hands. Right leg comes to tabletop. Left leg is extended. No, left leg is bent. Sorry, messed that up. Okay. Left leg is bent. Foot is on the floor. All against the front of the thighs. We're doing a modified teaser here. So we inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, teaser up. Walk the ball to the ankle. Roll it down as we roll down with control. Let's do 5 more on this side. Walk that ball up and roll it down. And 4. We do something similar we've done with a weight. Legs crossed over. 3 more. I could have miscounted because they're so fun. 2. Last one. And back to center. Let's set that foot down. Left leg comes to tabletop. Ball against the thigh. Inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale there, exhale, roll it down. And 4. really bad at this counting thing. 3, 2, 1, and all the way down. Whew. Rock the knees side to side. Round down if you need to. And we're going to come back to center. Bring one leg to tabletop and then the other. Okay, 6 of these, that's it. Both legs. Ball against the front of the thighs, inner thighs engaged, legs squeeze tight. Inhale, nod, chin, chest. Exhale, teaser up, walk the ball to the ankles. Back down and roll it down. 5 more. Nice teaser here. Shoulders out of the ears, chest open. 4. Find that balance point. 3. 2. My legs are starting to shake. 1. All the way down. Hug the knees. Round out the low back. Let the feet find the floor again. One more time. Arms open to a T, palms face the ceiling. Let the knees fall to the right, turn the head to the left. Inhale there. Exhale through center. Rotate in the opposite direction. Inhale there. Exhale back to center. Then we're going to roll back over onto our tummy.
Those were tough.
Aren't those fun?
Yeah.
They're a lot like that one we do with the weight to the outside of the leg.
Yeah.
I like them, but they're tough. I was glad I only counted on 6 on each
I'm
side.
happy you didn't do any more.
That last one with the both legs was hard.
Yeah.
Okay, laying on our tummy, ball out in front. Fingertips are on the ball. Oh, my arch of my feet are starting to cramp. So ignore whatever my toes are doing back there. Okay, hands are on that ball, right next to each other. Toes reaching out behind thighs, heavy belly button pulling in, pubic bone presses into the mat. Relax the shoulders at the ears. Inhale. Hold that ball in toward us as we lift into extension. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So kind of a nice stretch through the abs. Make sure we're only lifting as high so we don't feel this in the low back. We want that extension through the mid-thoracic spine. And 3. Oh my gosh, my foot is cramping so bad. 2. Last one. And all the way down. Rest it down for a moment. We're going to add on. Okay, arms on the ball, toes reaching out behind. Lift the thighs a little bit. Now lift into extension and hold it. Relax the shoulders out of the ears and flutter kick. And flutter. And flutter. Make hamstrings and glutes working. 10 seconds. And breathing, belly button pulling in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it down. Now we're going to keep the left hand on the ball. Right hand on top. Toes are heavy on the mat again. Belly button pulling up and in. Pubic bone presses into the mat. We inhale, lift into extension. Open the right arm. Look at the fingers. Close and lower. Let's stay on that side for 3 more. Lift, open, close, and lower. Lift, open, close, and lower. One more time. Lift, open, close, and lower. Let's switch hands. Now right hand on the bottom, left hand on top. Check in with our form. We're really pressing that pubic bone into the mat, pulling the belly button away, protecting the lower back. Inhale, lift. Open the left arm, look to the fingers. Close and lower. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Open, close, and lower. 2 more. Lift, open, close, and lower. 1 more. Lift, open, close, and lower. Let's leave that ball there. Stretch it back into a child's pose. Reaching the arms away. Sending the hips back over the heels, knees wider is going to be a deeper stretch. Come back into a 4-point kneeling position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and add a couple of cat-cows. Exhale, spine to the ceiling. Inhale, belly button to the mat. Exhale, spine to the ceiling. Inhale, belly button to the mat. 2 more. Last one. Now, as we bring the spine to the ceiling, lift the knees just to hover. Set the knees down as we come into our happy cow. Angry cat, we lift. Set the knees down as we come through center into our happy cow. 2 more. Last one. And then find a neutral spine. Maybe wag the tail like a happy puppy. Just moving it so I have some more mental space. Okay, toes curled under, knees under hips. Lift the knees up. We have a nice flat back. We're going to extend the legs one at a time and then pull them in. So I'm extending right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And 6 more. 5. Trying to keep those hips level, neck long, strong through the shoulders. 4. 3. 2. Lots of control. 1 more. Set the knees down, stretch it back. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Toes curled under, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Lift the knees to hover. Now we extend left leg, then right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Think about protracting those shoulder blades. Pressing the spine to the ceiling, belly button pulling up away from the t-shirt. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Set the knees down. Open the knees a little wider. Stretch it back. Walk both hands to the right side of our mat. Stretch through the left side of our body. Walk both hands to the left side of the mat. Stretch through the right side of the body. 1 more time in the middle. Come back into that 4-point kneeling position. Curl the toes under. Press the hips to the ceiling. Find that up stretch. Let's bend one knee, and then the other. Pedal the legs out. 1 more to each side. Back to center. Soften the knees if you need to. Walk the hands back to the toes. Find the bottom of our roll down. Let everything hang heavy. Head hangs heavy. Arms hang heavy. While we're here, maybe gently nod the head yes. Maybe gently shake the head no. Maybe sway side to side like a tree in the breeze. We'll come back to center with an inhale. Soften the knees. Scoop the abs. Slowly roll up, rebuilding the spine one piece at a time. Head's last to come up. Let's roll the shoulders back and down. Back and down again. Keep them there forever and ever and always. Hold one hand up. Give yourself a high five.